everybody, and welcome tonight, NECC Grand Finals for Overwatch 2, SWOSU versus Horizon. I'm joined here tonight with my very special friend Caleb here.
I had to take a double take because I forget these can be loud.
Yeah, you're gonna hear me. You had to take. It's been a while since you've been in the booth.
Yeah, I know. You guys definitely turned these up quite a bit.
We did. Caleb's here to cast with me. He used to cast me last year. Then he graduated.
I got a big boy job.
Yeah, he got a big boy job, and now he's stuck up here with me because he made a promise.
You said if they got grands that I had to come back, and well, I did.
I did.
It's not like I live that far anyway, so I live an hour
it's
from here.
Like an hour. Hey, we did that. We built you a PC. We're all good. But tonight, Horizon versus SWOSU. We've had a match with Horizon before, which we managed to come out on top 3-0. But there's been some season changes. There's been a lot of season to develop on, and they made it to the grand finals match. So obviously they're ready.
Yeah, they definitely gotta be. Like, do you know? Remind me, what kind of tanks were these guys running? Because they got a lot of tank changes recently.
Last I remembered them running, they ran the JQ and they ran a lot of Ramatra.
Oh, so at least the Ramatra that was one that got buffed recently, if I remember. Got him some more armor, I think. Or
he got a cooldown
reduction.
Yeah, cooldown reduction on his Nemesis form.
Gotcha.
And the weapon spread on his thing.
Oh, on his normal weapon? Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay, we went ahead and banned Ilios just to be safe, and it looks like we're playing Busan.
Yes, sir. Except they threw us all the way out here in the middle of nowhere, by the way.
Here's the fun thing.
Yeah, I know. I know how to do that.
No, I made new camera angles.
You actually did?
Yes.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yep, I made new camera angles.
Waiting for players. Oh, Eden. Or, well... Whoever the host is needs to start. I'm calling you out right now. Start this game. Now. There we go.
There it goes.
See, I had to call them out, and they just knew.
All right, so here we are. Considering they came out here, I'm assuming this is our first point here. Busan, a map that we play a little bit, but we don't play too much.
Yeah. All right. So this is probably going to be one of the harder ones this side because now it's going to be Rush versus, well, basically just Brawl. It's basically just Brawl v. Brawl.
Yeah.
I want to talk about it.
Kind of Brawl v. Brawl, but the Junker Queen, the Genji, and we're also running the Genji. It's almost a mirror comp here, except trading out the
Kiriko and the tanks.
Yeah, the tanks and the
Vapping Kiriko.
Vapping Kiriko. Oh my gosh.
I don't know how I managed that. Also, what? You hear that too? What is going on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not good. That's like mad bass boosted on the volume.
That's mad bass boosted on our end.
Yeah, we might need to cut that down. I don't know what to do.
Just keep going.
Yeah, keep going. All right. All right, so they're all stacking on top of Drum right here, as you can see. Basically already getting hit by that throwing knife. He's going to have to deal with the JQ as they're rushing in, but he's going to have to wrap back around this Drum, playing this corner, holding them down while they wait for this point to unlock. Got to make sure they can nail this next
taking
team
a
fight.
lot of damage here. Going to go ahead and get taken out, but Max is able to take one with him, but Eden's also going to get taken out here.
Yeah, everyone down here, unfortunately. Only one left is none of them, actually.
Yeah, they all go down here.
It looks like
we're
rocking a full mirror comp. Interesting. Yeah, basically borderline full mirror comp. Only difference now is that they've got a BAP versus their Kiriko. So I have to see what the play is here. I don't think I've ever seen Tasty on Junker Queen.
I have. He's really good on the Junker Queen.
All right, gonna land that throwing knife. Gonna go for the extra melees, get that extra bleed effect going.
Yeah, he wants that Genji dead, but he is super close. He could go down here. Nope, he's gonna go ahead and get out.
Playing this Drum wraparound perfectly. Gonna have to go for the tank duel right here. Big
and he's gonna be able to get that knife. There we go.
Exactly what he's looking for here. Just the Genji left on point, trying to get this recapture as they're holding for the contest. And that's all she wrote.
Able to retake there. Just had a little confused with the Junker Queen, but decided that the best course of action here was to go ahead and just mirror it.
The best thing you can do in that circumstance, to be honest, because Junker Queen is actually pretty good against Reinhardt, considering the case with the Axe and then just the extra bleed effect for the sustain. Like, it's a little bit hard to run into.
Yeah, and you know, Pacey's been practicing it, and he's ready. Oh, that's going to be Junker Queen ult right there.
Very big
but
dodge.
we go ahead and beat it, which was a very nice beat coming out from Balter right there.
That's a big
Able to get a nice kill right there on the Sojourn. It looks like they're going to go ahead and drop beat as
Ian
well.
About ready to pop the overclock here.
Yep.
Looks like he might not even need it,
Nope,
though.
he's not even going to need it, as we're going to be
Big
able to
double kill
take
by
out
Max.
and wipe out pretty much everybody on this point, able to keep it for ourselves.
Already overtaking the percentage that UH Horizon has taken on us, and you can see the ult economy here is already staggeringly different.
Yeah, we got 3 ults on the board. They only have 2.
They're about to have 3
About
as
to
well.
have 3 as well.
However, difference is everyone's lost their beat, and we don't have window, but they have Kitsune Rush here, and I have a feeling that's going to be what they used to initiate.
Yep, there
right
it
here.
is. There's the Kitsune Rush right there.
And they're
from
popping
them.
Blade as well for the extra
Yep,
little
popping
bit of
Blade
swing
right there.
speed on that,
Yep,
and
they're
that's a
gonna be able
big
to
double
take
kill.
out. That's Eden and Riz both being taken out right there with this Kitsune Rush.
However, you can see the backline diving coming
And
from
there we
Pacey
go.
and
Max coming out with the blade.
And he's on 2 HP.
Oh,
basically.
no.
Oh, no!
Oh, he's able to get out. He's able to get 2 with that. Well, it looks like their Lucio is going to go ahead and jump off the map.
You can see he barely lived right there with 2 HP, by the way.
Barely living there right there.
And that's all that they needed right there to keep this point. This is going to be the last team fight right here. This is going to be the deciding factor for this point.
Yep, it looks like they're kind of stuck here. They're going to have to rush this point here.
Popping the
There's
overclock.
the overclock right there.
Not getting the headshot that they need.
There we
That's
go.
one.
That's 1.
Can he get 2?
That's 2.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
not going to
gonna
get the
get
second
taken out, however. Riz also going to get taken out by Alfred.
one. And you see Max still on point, though. Looking a
Max
little bit
still on
even right
point
there.
Here. Gonna have to
Pacey.
do a little bit of damage here. Gonna be able to take out the Lucio. There we go.
And that's everything we need right there. Overtime cut, and that is round 1 to SWOSU.
There we go. First round going to SWOSU.
You can see they even tried to swap the Tracer for the last second touch, but it's not going to be enough time.
Not
Tracer
gonna
fast,
be
but not
enough.
that fast.
Yep. A good take by SWOSU here. Able to come in and come back from an initial loss of point.
All right, and now you can see we are going to, I forget what this part is called because I forget what all parts of Busan are called. So
Don't worry, me too.
I'm just going to call us the city. So this is going to be second round here, and if they by some chance get to second point, they're going to have to go into the base.
Yeah.
So big note here is that nothing has changed at all. Basically an exact mirror comp minus the Kiriko and BAP, obviously.
Yeah,
same thing.
I was talking to Pacey, and he came out and just said, Ryan hasn't been as fun. He's been having more fun on Junker Queen. So he's been playing a lot more Junker Queen.
I've been noticing that a lot lately. A lot of people really prefer Junker Queen just for the sake of how much fun you can have, just kind of rushing it down
Absolutely.
mid.
Picks go crazy with Junker Queen, especially with that knife.
That's also
Pacey taking a lot of damage here. Oh, we're going to go ahead and jump in. Balter going to be able to get a nice kill with the boop.
going to be a big kill. Eden as well, barely living right here. Pacey going to try and hold this corner here. Going for a 1v1 against Greece.
Here.
He's going to get the extra bleed effect.
Yep,
a little bit of extra sustain going.
There.
Big kill.
Eden going to get taken out, but Eden going to get a kill. Pacey going to go ahead and get a kill. We're going to go ahead and swipe out of the Junker Queen. Just going to try and do as much damage as we can to try and force them out of here.
Going to get that bleed, and
there we
go.
go.
Finish that kill off on Agua. You can see right here, though, all that's left is tank v tank. In the back line, you have that other Genji that's popped back around, though.
Yeah, they got their Kiriko back, though, so they got that healing.
They have everything back right now.
No
one's even captured the point yet, by the way.
This battle has been going on. It's been raging.
A big actually, a bigger SWOSU, by the way.
A big SWOSU coming out from their Kiriko right there. We Pacey going to go ahead and get antied there, but we're going to be able to get the pick and drop the beat right there so we can go ahead and stay alive. Going to go ahead and swing on the Junker Queen here just to make sure we get it dead.
That's exactly what you need right there. And you're not going to be able to say team kill yet.
No! I was so ready. I was so ready.
I heard that pause. I was like, I know it's coming, but it's not coming. You thought.
The Kiriko lived.
All right, and you can. All right, so it looks like they're going to be popping around on the right side here. UH is going to be trying to take midpoint here, going through theater and taking the opportunity to try and rush down on top of that staircase, taking the high ground. You see, they're probably going to drop down on the point
big
right
pick
here.
coming out from Pacey right there, able to go ahead and take out Agua.
Gonna go for the axe swing, not gonna get it. Is he gonna follow them back there? There's three of them. No,
that's
SWOSU, there it is.
SWOSU. That's a huge ult coming out from Pacey right there. But they're gonna be able to
with that one.
yeah, they're gonna go ahead and boop him out of it. Gonna be able to kill the Junker Queen right out of spawn. Very nice.
And the Kiriko, again, I think lives. Or, I don't know.
We're gonna go ahead and
I'm not gonna
retreat
worry
back
about
to
it.
spawn. Or not back to spawn, but back to point.
50% on that point already, and SWOSU staying pretty dominant so far as to holding this particular point. Last one was a little bit shaky on the start, but it looks like this one they found their footing. They found exactly what they want to do for this comp.
Yeah, I think they know, they have a good idea of what they're doing. Ooh, a very nice pick on the Kiriko right there, right off the bat. We're going to go ahead and pop window right there. Going to be able to do a nice
overclock.
kill. Yep, there's the overclock right
Melt
there.
this Junker Queen.
Melting
Pull that
the
in
Junker
oven,
Queen. Gonna go
because
ahead
that
and
Junker
take
Queen's
them out.
gone. And just going to chase them back over there. Not going to be able to pick anything else because, well, they're choosing to regroup.
Yep, going to choose to regroup and see what UH decides to push here. Going to go ahead and send that out just to kind of make them rethink what they're going to be doing here.
We've got one
Looks
blade
like
online, but
yep, looks like they're going to be doing a
there it
wraparound, popping the Kitsune Rush. Vaults are going to get a boop right off and kill the Lucio right off the bat.
huge.
Absolutely huge right there. Ooh, but Eden going to get taken out. Max doing what he can here to do some damage here. They're going to go ahead and take the...
Kill
oh
them
my
off a
gosh,
blade
they
as
take
well.
the Genji out of the blade, able to go ahead and take this point for themselves. First round going to SWOSU.
Very, very decisive round right there. That set the tempo for this game. UH, I don't know if they have the right way to answer back here. I don't know if it's going to be exactly rush, if they're going to keep this one going like this, but they've got to find their answer staff. They want to come up with any form of momentum swing.
Absolutely. Seeing in here, it looks like they're it's time for a little bit of a map ban time. I get the feeling I know exactly the one that we're gonna ban.
Of course you do. You always know.
I always have the. We need the potugs.
But back to earlier discussion, the whole thing with people preferring Junker Queen lately is also a similar reason as to why people have been liking Mauga since Mauga got the recent changes.
Oh, I've been loving Mauga. He's been a ton of fun. And now he does have a little bit of a brainless play style. It's kind of
No,
stand
really.
there, shoot big minigun. But you know you can be a little strategic with it when it comes to his with his flame gun and his kinetic gun. Because
Exactly.
first, you know, if you shoot one at a time,
you
you got more range.
Yeah, you got a lot of range. You're also constantly trading out that like extra burn effect that pops on as well whenever Mauga's shooting.
Well, yeah. But the thing is, you burn him with that,
Mhm.
then you switch over to the other one, and it auto crits.
Exactly.
So you get him burning, and then you switch over. You still got that range, and his charge can kind of be used as more of an escape tool, honestly, than an instigator. I've used it as an instigator before.
It's very rare you want to
Running
use that in
forward, just if I see a
instigator.
pick that I know
Well,
my stomp can get.
yeah, I shouldn't say it's rare to use it as an instigator because that thing has a 6-second cooldown. Like, it's ridiculous.
It does. It does. We're gonna go ahead and ban Paricio.
And we're going nuke.
Yeah,
we're
gonna go to
going
Scrim's Row, King's Row.
Scrim's Row.
That's what
Oh
it's
my
called.
gosh, it might as well be. Everyone goes
Everyone
there.
goes to King's Row.
All my homies camp
Paricio-
out at King's Row.
We at Paricio, last time we played it was rough.
Yeah.
So, you know, we kind of had to make a decision on whether or not, you know, what would you rather play? Would you rather play Numbani or would you rather play Paricio?
I think I know that answer.
Paricio is much worse than Numbani.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like it.
And then in Bonnie, you just play dive.
Yep.
And it works.
Absolutely.
It's like what every one of the OWL players used to do whenever OWL was actually still going. You just play dive on Nimbani and it works.
Absolutely. Man, they had me sitting on the edge of my seat. I was so ready to yell it out, but didn't get my chance.
You're gonna have to hold that one in.
Gotta hold it.
Can't throw out the lungs just
hold
yet.
it in.
You gotta
Hold it in.
you got a few more games you gotta go before you can throw out all your lungs. Of course you're looking at that. For those that don't know, Game Awards is going on
Yeah, the Game
tonight.
Awards is going on tonight. So in the downtime, we're checking out what's going on.
And they have Lego Fortnite
Lego
going on right now, and they just showed us that.
Lego Fortnite.
I've heard people have been liking that for some reason.
Mm.
I don't care for Fortnite.
I don't know.
So.
They just added Peter Griffin to Fortnite, so.
Don't remind me. That's cursed, bro. I was like, I never thought I'd see the day where they have Peter Griffin, Goku, and then Naruto in the same thing.
You know, we can have a death battle.
No, you gotta put Superman in there and treat it like they did the last Goku
Oh,
versus
yeah.
Superman death battle.
Okay, I think we're just waiting on SWOSU here to. I think we're kind of discussing what we want to run here.
Yeah. But they have a s'mores over there on that screen.
I think those are torches, my friend.
It definitely looked like a s'more. I'm telling you. I don't care. It looked like one.
Okay, so, you know,
This is a lot of downtime.
yeah. Well, they're trying to figure out what they want to run here.
Well,
and,
yeah.
and you know, it can vary. They could run what they always run, but they also could run a Sigma comp.
You're not telling me that doesn't look like a s'more.
Oh, okay, it does.
I had to prove it. Okay, so yeah, I can see that. It's because Kings Row is like, people always say it's like one of the most balanced maps. You can technically run virtually anything in a lot of situations. So it really just comes down to preference, whatever people will think will actually work, or whatever they're feeling. But that can also vary a lot from team to team.
Absolutely.
You'll notice a lot of teams run Echo, in at least in the first couple halves of this map. I say couple halves, what am I talking about? First couple points. Of course, I can still fully expect all of them to play Rush. It just seems like something that would make sense for them.
Yeah. It looks like we're on the defense first.
Interesting. Okay. I cannot navigate this camera like I used to.
These also have points.
Of course I do.
You got to double tap.
Of course I do. Sick. So what, do you just have to like program in anchor points or something?
Yeah, we had to go into every single map, and we had to add anchor points for every single camera. They go all the way up to 9.
Okay, so you have 9 anchor points on each map?
Yeah. Some have
Jeez.
10.
Sick.
Like, push maps have 10.
Okay, I'm already liking what I'm seeing here from both teams. Sig versus Ryan.
Sig versus Lifeweaver. I like, okay, personally, I've been, the more I've played him, the more I've understood people that play him, and yeah, he's fun.
I mean, I can understand that he's fun, but he's still like not
he's still
great.
He's pretty good, honestly.
He is good. He's just like not great, if you know what I'm saying.
He's honestly, if you know how to play him, he could be one of the best healers in the game.
Well, fair. All right, fine. I'll let you have that.
Okay, so
Fire
yeah,
strike
we're
already.
going out on the Rhine Sojourn. Eden's been having a lot of fun on the Sojourn.
Ooh, they are rocking the Bastion on both ends, by the way.
Ooh, yeah.
You already see that shield from Pasty is
Yeah.
melting.
They're going to try and wrap around here, but they're kind of stuck.
A little bit. Oh, and they're
Oh, there's
yeah,
the
they're playing
Bastion
heavy
form right
rush
there.
right here.
Going to go ahead and shred down
Don't get the wall
Pasty.
either. You
Yep.
have no May
The
wall
May
here.
wall. Okay, and they're charging it.
Big swing.
Oh,
Big
big swing. And we're going to
Look
be
at
able
all
to take
this.
that out. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5.
It didn't say it.
No way. It didn't pop up.
It didn't pop up. You got pranked, bro. You're never going to be allowed to say it at this rate.
Oh, my gosh.
You have to be waiting a little while, aren't you?
I guess they didn't die quick enough altogether.
I guess so. But yeah, you can see this is one of the more consistent angles you want to be holding whenever you're playing on Kings Row. It's just wrapping around this entire hotel building is probably one of the best ways to stay safe whenever you're playing defense.
You know, we're just trying to shred that Sig shield down as much
And
as we
Sig,
possibly
big
can.
pick.
Yeah, able to get a nice pick on the Sigma, nice pick on the Bastion. Just going to run them down, forcing them back to spawn here.
And that is huge. Eden getting the extra kill on the BAP as well. Going to stagger them even more than they already are.
Yeah, we seem to be doing a really good job at timing these kind of pushes that we're doing. We're just kind of poking at them, waiting for them to use all their abilities, and then brushing them down.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like they went ahead and switched over to an Orisa.
Yes.
Oh, and they're going to go ahead and pop a window.
And we're popping window in
We're
return.
going to pop our own window in return.
Good immortality as well. Pasty
And a good beat coming out from Balter.
And that's another team wipe popping up right here for the most part. That Lucio escaping barely.
That Lucio escaped.
2 minutes left on the clock here. SWOSU holding very, very well. Full stability, only giving up 1 tick.
They know I want to say it. They're not dying on purpose.
Exactly. They're trying to stop you from saying it. They're trying to make sure you don't have it, you know? I'm on the wrong one. Sick.
Nice. Okay, yeah, able to get 2 picks right off the bat right there. There's 3.
There's probably going to be 4 right here. This Orisa living mighty long.
4
Bastion.
right there. Bastion going to be able to go to get taken out right there.
And that's big.
Everyone going to go ahead and fall down.
UH Horizon just not finding their footing. Can't seem to figure out what they need to run in order to get past this point. Balter Cam.
Balter Cam.
Oh. Greetings is the new owner of this game. Looks like one of their guys DC'd or something. I don't know.
Yep.
Oh, okay. They're tossing their own Bastion.
Yep, there's the Bastion ult right there. They're going to toss down the May ult as well. They are popping ults like crazy.
And it's only Pasty left. I don't think he's getting out of this one.
Only Pasty left. He's going to go ahead and get taken out, and they're going to go ahead and take this point. A good hold by SWOSU, however, able to hold it nearly the whole time.
Yeah, Eden, only one being able to escape, I believe. Or no, he just died early or something. I can't keep up with this anymore. I used to be able to.
Got weak in your old age.
What do you mean old? You're older than me. It's called rust. You gotta slap off the rust a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go high ground here, just try to do a little bit of poke damage. Ooh, Eden taking a lot of damage, gonna have to back up.
Yeah, getting all that extra poke damage thrown back at him. Call it a mirror.
Okay, yeah, we got the 100% on the railgun. Gonna go ahead and go for the shatter.
Oh, but a big pull from that Orisa.
Yeah,
and that's
big pull. Gonna be able to go ahead and get out, though. Agua's gonna go ahead and get taken out. They're gonna go ahead and drop their own beat.
Gonna have to play this
drop
window
our
right
own
here,
window
forcing them backwards as they kite it.
Yep.
And the wall here as well, keep them a little bit safe. They're pulling all the way back in their spawn.
Yeah, they want to get out of here.
Gonna have to play a little bit of shuffling around here. Full on the railgun again. Gonna go for that pick.
Ooh, almost gets the pick right there.
And forces the AoE. Gonna have to back out a little bit as they're choosing to go full in with the speed again. And what a freaking window as well for that Bastion. But Eden popping the overclock here. Is it gonna be enough?
Overclock, able to get a nice pick on the Orisa.
Double kill. Is he gonna get a triple? It's just 2 left. 1.
1, 2.
There you go.
Able to kill both of them. There we go.
2 minutes left on the clock once again. Halfway through on this push for UH. I will say though, SWOSU's been really holding them down.
Yeah, been doing a really good job at just kind of this point defense. Really timing their pushes here, not going in one at a time.
I'd like to see a Bastion ult from Max pop up around now.
He typically likes to do an early Bastion ult. There it is.
There it is, yeah. And good shielding as well. Make sure he doesn't get taken out by that Orisa. That Orisa looking mighty low.
Yeah, gonna go ahead and get immortality fielded.
Managing to save the Orisa a little bit.
We're gonna go high ground here,
to
try and do a little bit more damage.
Pasty with a big flank. Hold up.
Pasty going with the big flank around to go and do some damage.
Shatter?
Nah. I think he was looking for it. But
he was looking for it for a second, but all that kiting, pulling them back into their spawn. 1 minute left on the clock. UH, not a lot of time left.
Not a whole lot of time left, nearly only a minute. And we have Shatter. But they have 2 ults. They got Bastion ult and they got May ult.
They almost have another window. They've been building windows so fast.
Yeah, they have been building window very, very fast.
And that shield looking very crumbly all of a sudden.
Yeah, that shield is getting shredded down. Oh no, he tries to go for the Shatter!
And it gets walled.
Oh, but they're able to get the kill right there. We're able to pop down our own window.
Not able to
get the pin right there.
And got to back out, but that's not enough time to do so. The Bastion getting the kill that they needed. UH Horizon staying alive just a little bit longer. However, it looks like Eden's popping off for the overclock.
Eden is going to be popping off, but he's going to go ahead and get taken out. We're going to have to regroup. We're going to have to probably let them take just a little bit of space here as we're going to go ahead and try and regroup.
Ult count all of a sudden. Got to keep in mind, UH Horizon has built up a lot of their ults pretty early. However, the only one we're coming up on right now is Beat. So it's looking mighty dangerous for the economy.
They're going to go ahead and pop window here.
Gonna have to pop Ashen Turret for Max. Gonna see if he can get a little bit of extra pre-fire damage, keeping them away from that window and away from any extra
that's
damage.
the main goal at the end of the day is that we need to try and keep them from doing anything in that
That's
window.
A big May freeze,
yeah,
but that's a
big
bigger
May
beat.
freeze, but they're gonna go ahead and beat it. Gonna go ahead and use Orisa ult. Max gonna go ahead and get taken out, however.
Stuck in that corner, unfortunately.
Balls are coming in the
matter.
back line, doing a bunch of damage right here. As they're gonna go ahead and get taken out. You know what? They didn't say it, but that's gonna be a team kill.
SWOSU decisively holding right after that first point. Halfway through second, it looks like they got
their whole
exactly
team
what
was
they were
dead. I don't know
looking
why I don't know why it didn't say team kill.
for. It just doesn't want you to say team kill. That's all I can tell you there. Pull all the way up over here. Let me see what other camera angles you posted. Yep. You're a liar. There's not 9. Yeah, you're a liar. There's not 9.
Oh, it's because I think it's F10 actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, you're a liar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one only has 8 then.
Okay, okay.
Okay, here we are
There
on
we
the
go.
attack. All we have to do is push it just a little bit further than them, and it's all ours.
I swear you sounded like that one guy for a second. The one guy that does all those top 10s.
All we have to do is push it a little bit further.
Was his name like Chills or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're 50.
It's like, ooh, I like what I'm seeing. All right, Eden. All right.
On the Widow. I know
He's going to be
he's just
going
trying
for
to
those
see what
picks
they
that
got.
aren't going to kill anymore.
He's just trying to see what they got.
Yeah, he can spot the Lucio from around the corner, jumping around on the wall like the average Lucio main.
It's a lot of what they've already done.
Basically all the same of what they've already done.
Okay, we're sticking to the Reinhardt. They're sticking to the Orisa.
Already filtering around to the side corner right here, playing around the statue very well.
Nice playing around the
Already
statue
full
like
overclock,
that.
big kill.
Oh, a nice pick coming up from Eden.
Giving him all this free charge right here. And that May looking mighty low,
Yep,
no cryo freeze.
Yep, gonna have to cube it.
Not gonna be able to cube much longer. Melts
May
it.
is gonna get taken out.
And Eden wants his kill. He is bloodthirsty right now. He's like a shark
bloodthirsty.
in the water.
Oh god, yeah, Pacey's
No, never mind,
coming in.
Pacey got. You can see him throwing out that field to force Lucio back right there. They know the BAP is hiding up there. They see him. Oh, I like what I'm seeing right now. Balser, very, very mad right now. He wants it.
He wants it.
Bloodthirsty.
Oh god, he's not gonna get it.
He's gonna have to pull back a little bit though. Pacey
covering their
pullback right now. Not getting the wall on him either. Oh,
Yep,
Balser
we're
looking mighty low.
Able to get that point, however.
Going for those big
Ooh,
swings.
a nice pick on the Lucio right there.
No shield left on Pacey either. Gonna have to play this corner, wait for that card to pull up. He's charging in. Oh, what a spear.
Yep, gonna go ahead and get Javelin out of that charge. Just trying to do a bunch of damage. Gonna go ahead and grab the Mega.
And play this corner right here as they get that little bit of extra distance right now. It seems like you have what I believe is Riz pushing the cart.
Yeah, he's trying to push. He's trying to build Shatter right now.
Actually, no, that's not Riz pushing the cart. That's probably Balter.
Yeah, no, it's actually Max.
Of course, it's Max.
Actually, no, he got off the cart. It's
No, it's
Balter.
Balter.
It's
I was
Balter.
right.
it was Max getting point.
Eventually.
Okay, we've got Shatter up and ready to go. We have Bastion ult as well.
We're about to come up on overclock as well. So
I feel like we're about to instigate with Bastion ult.
Oh, we're definitely instigating with it.
Oh, gonna go for the Shatter.
Oh,
gonna go ahead
big.
and get 2 with that.
Call that a big slam. Ooh.
Oh, but they're gonna go ahead and pop down their own window.
Gonna keep on swinging.
We are in their backline just swinging.
Popping the overclock. Gonna get 1, 2. That's all it is. That's it. We're done.
Yep, that's gonna be it.
They got off the points.
With 4 minutes, 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes still left on the clock right there. SWOSU gonna go ahead and take second round.
Got 2 more to go for SWOSU. UH Horizon yet to get on the board.
And here we go, Eden with the play of the game. 1. Yeah, this is whenever he went crazy on the overclock.
Exactly. You got 2. Can we get a 3? Can we get a 3? A 3? And then I didn't even get to show the other one.
I didn't even get to see the other one.
Not
All
allowed.
right. We're going into Flashpoint.
You really do sound like Chills. You're never going to unhear that now that I said
hate
that.
I hate that so much. Okay. Today we're going to be going into Flashpoint.
Now you're just feeding into it.
I know.
They're going to be going into Flashpoint now to decide between New Junk and Suravasa. The only 2 maps of Flashpoint, because that's clearly how they always do this.
Yep. Well, it's going to be Survasa.
Yeah,
Probably. Maybe.
No one likes New Junk.
I don't know. They might pick New Junk.
They picked New Junk just to screw themselves.
So, yeah, how it works in this, since there's only 2 maps, loser picks map. There's no ban.
There's no ban? Oh, okay.
Since there's only 2 maps, the loser picks the map.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense. I just hope they don't mess with themselves too much in picking a map they're unfamiliar with, because that never goes well. I can't tell. This seems like they're swapping between 20 games over there on Game Awards.
They pick map. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, Flashpoint's going to be next. Flashpoint, kind of a mode that we normally dominate on.
Now you said it like that. Normally.
Yeah. We normally dominate on that map.
Uh-huh.
Be it New Junk or Survasa.
Okay.
Because it's just control with extra steps.
Control with 3 extra steps, basically.
Yeah. But no, we're doing pretty good for grand finals. You know, we're coming out here. We came to play. You know, it's crazy. SWOSU already having 2 conference championships this semester.
Exactly.
With a chance at 4.
There's a whole chance at 4. It's honestly impressive the amount of work the boys have put in.
Absolutely, they've put in the hours. You know, back closer to the middle of the semester, we were playing 3 days in a row. We were dedicating, you know, Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, and Thursday nights to just playing Overwatch.
Yeah, and well, as you can see, it definitely paid off.
Yeah, it definitely paid off. That is for sure.
Like, not to mention, like, a lot of the games that we've been watching have been very close. Like, if you were watching any of what happened with Valorant or any of what happened with Smash, you'll find that those were all very, very narrow.
Very,
right near
very,
the end.
yeah, very, very close games.
Smash came down to the last stock.
It did.
And then
E-Dog went ahead and pulled it out for us.
And then on Valorant, it was last map, and what was it, overtime?
Yeah, last night. We never went to overtime.
It was close.
It was close.
What was it, like 11-13?
Yeah, it was like 11-13.
Yeah, so barely out of overtime, but yeah.
But, you know, tonight's looking pretty good. Tonight, however, very somber, is our boy Riz's last game, as he will be graduating this semester.
I feel like every team has someone that's graduating too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know who on Valorant is.
I don't know if anybody is, actually.
Oh, well, that sucks.
But, yeah.
Smash is losing their team captain as well after the semester, so that's another thing to take in mind.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone on Rocket League's leaving, actually, because Rocket League people are all fairly fresh, besides, like, 2 of them.
Yeah, no, this will be Riz's last game, so hopefully he can come out with a Grand Finals championship.
I just noticed what they did.
What?
2019,
Yeah,
2020, 21, 2, and 3. Oh my gosh. They're like, we are eternal. We last this amount of years.
But yeah, no, we're gonna be picking. They're gonna be picking Survasa. It's honestly the better of the 2 maps.
I agree.
New Junk is not that great.
It's crazy as well that they only gave 2 maps.
Yeah, I don't understand why they did that. I mean,
Push came out with 3.
It came out with 2 technically in the beta, and then Esperanza came out in the full release.
And it's crazy because now everyone plays Esperanza.
Yeah, people used to not. I remember last year on Gray, we hated Esperanza. We were like, oh no, we're playing Coliseo. Now it's like Oh, wow. Esperanza is actually the better of all the maps.
Yeah, it's no, we liked New Queens.
We like New Queens, and we like New Queens, and we didn't mind Coliseo, but
We just didn't like
it was
Esperanza because it was dive.
Yeah, it was Esperanza, and we were like, "Good, we don't like this map."
Yeah, because the only thing we really played for most of that was like a combination of SIG and then ROM Rush. And so like ROM Rush would have kind of worked on that, but it wouldn't have been good like JQ Brawl or stuff like that or dive, which that's usually the kind of things you see running on maps like Esperanza.
Yeah. But we are guaranteed to play push tonight.
Yeah. And it's going to be that one's going to be interesting to see because, well, the obvious.
Yeah.
The obvious. If you know, you know.
If you know, if you're in the know, you'll know.
You'll know. Maybe. Possibly.
Push is rough. All right, we're going to go ahead and enter the game.
Yeah, I was running out of things to say.
Yeah. Come on, guys. It doesn't take that long.
You would think it wouldn't, but no. Ah, sick. Oh my gosh, it always happens once.
We lost Bolta. It had to happen. It had to happen just once.
I mean, last Overwatch game of the semester, it had to happen. I second that notice. Unplugged the wrong cord. It was his internet.
My bad. Unplugged the wrong cord.
I unplugged his internet from across the states. Don't worry. Who paid him and how much? He paid him 2 cents.
All right, we got Bolta back in.
He is back. The one thing I never understood about Saravasa is that you can technically run a lot of things there besides like the more slow comps. So like it really just depends. I'm just gonna gamble it right now. It's probably gonna be JQ Rush comps on both ends again.
You know, it's very possible, but you know, we could run the run.
I could see the Rhine happening because, well, that's kind of also Pacey's thing on Saravasa, I've noticed. He plays a lot of Rhine on here.
I mean, it's control.
It's literally control, but again, control part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Control is so good, they had to make it again.
God, control is so good. Where's control 2?
It's right here. You're looking right at it. Control 2, where it lasts even longer than the original.
All right, yeah. Looks like we are running the JQ, actually. But they are running Reaper Genji.
I clicked the wrong number. What? How did I even... Okay, there we go. I was going to say. And it looks like I called it.
Nice. Speed
I called it both in JQ Rush. Or JQ Brawl, I guess. Whatever.
Yep.
Words are
JQ
hard.
Brawl. You were right.
Like I said, it's like you want those mobility comps to be able to move around the map because the thing with Saravasa, these maps are so gigantic that you need to be able to move from place to place.
Yeah, they are. The Lucio is almost, it is required.
It's
not almost
basically
required.
a
It is
necessity.
required. Ooh,
Big
they're going to go
Suzu.
ahead and Suzu right off the bat right there.
Exactly.
Getting a nice kill over, but Riz is going to get taken out.
Gonna get that bleed off on the Reaper.
Both
and
of their
that big
supports
dash.
are dead, however.
JQ looking mighty low here. Only one left on the point.
So all we have is, I don't think we have healing.
No, we don't. It was actually just Pasty.
It is Pasty versus the tank right now.
Let's go,
and he's going to come out on top right there.
That was actually huge right there. Still holding on.
He is not looking good right now.
He almost had it.
He almost had it. Going to go ahead and get taken out.
But everyone else is back. A little bit too late, unfortunately.
Still, nobody has captured this point.
Well, dude, this happens every time. Let's be real. This happened on Busan. It's happening again. When I said part 2, I meant part 2.
Yeah, no, we are going. There we go. Getting
Big
a nice
double
pick.
kill.
Both supports.
He's teleporting
are
up
gone.
top. Or no, he teleported all the way across.
Yep, he's getting out. He wants out.
No, he's right there. I'm just blind.
There we go. Able to get 2 big picks right there. Able to finally take the point. Eden already close to ultimate right here.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised by that. These team fights to just get the point in the first place have been taking forever. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's also just like very, very expansive, and just gonna take a while for each team fight. I feel like to play out. What Budokai for? I'm gonna ignore that. It looks like I get the feeling he's gonna pop the overclock here very soon, but not if he gets picked out like that.
Not if he gets picked out like that. He's
popping it.
Okay, yep, there it is.
That's
one, two, three.
No,
four.
Max took all the other ones. That was huge.
You know what? They're all dead. That's gonna be a team kill.
You can see people very
it's
much
not giving the notification.
Oh, that's not even Budokai. Never mind. All right, now that I'm done looking at that. If you know, you know. But anyways, this looks like it's already going to be a point for SWOSU. I don't think they get in.
Ooh, they're going to go ahead and use...
They're popping everything.
Rampage.
They literally are popping everything.
Yeah, they're popping everything. They popped Blade. They popped everything. But Max also popped his Blade.
Yeah, they didn't drop Death Blossom and they didn't drop Beat. Looks like
Walter
they're
is
save
trying
those.
to stay alive, but just not going to be able to. The only one alive right now is Pasties. He's going to go ahead and get gunned down.
And it looks like they are going to be able to capture this. 99% on for SWOSU. They're going to have to find a way to retake with one ult. One ult, and that's window.
Hey, one window could be the game winner right
One
there.
window, 2 shots. Let's see. You got 2 shots at this. And by 2 shots, I mean, well, probably 2 overclocks. Or, well, 2 railguns. We're about to see, does he have that dog in him?
Let's see what they decide to do here.
Does he got that dog in him? Is he going to get that headshot?
Send that out.
Going to get some extra chip
here's
damage.
The window.
There it is. Going
And
to get those extra shots popping. Just going to keep on chucking all that damage. No fade on the Reaper. They're beating in, throwing the Death Blossom. Going to get Max and Pasty with that.
That is not good for SWOSU here.
Have to pull back a little bit or just... Oh, yeah, gonna have to die here, I guess.
Yeah, gonna have to die here. 75. We got one more team fight in us.
One last touch for that point. Need to be able to stop them. Walter setting up for it. They did see him cross. They are aware that he's there. You can see the Junker Queen looking for him. Unfortunately, though, not going to be able to get up top. Big dash in from Max. He's popping the Blade. Or he's not popping Blade. I could have sworn I saw a Blade animation there.
Yeah, we're going to have to try and do what we can here.
You have to get this off angle here. Eden going to be digging for those extra picks. Going to have to reload, though. The Genji dashing in. Not going to be what he's looking for.
Out, though.
Pasty popping his ult as well, but is he going to live long enough for this? He's the only one left.
Oh, they're going to SWOSU it.
And not quick enough to go for the shout either.
Yeah, that's going to be the first one going to UH.
Unfortunate for SWOSU. UH getting on the board. It's going to be... bit trickier for SWOSU to pull this one back now because now they're playing from down. Now they're playing down a point, which I don't know how they play when they're down. I haven't been keeping up, so.
Yeah, we're certainly going to see here. They are already on point.
We got Blade and Overclock as well as Beat on the way.
Yeah, but we just got to see, you know, what's important is that we get those starting picks.
Running about to steal the high ground off the staircase from them.
And they're going to go ahead and pop Kitsune Rush. We're going to go ahead and drop Beat. They're going to go ahead and drop Beat.
And see if we can fish away that Beat. He's getting chased down, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's getting chased down. They are just grouping up on the Sojourn. They've realized who the main threat is, really.
Yeah, getting rid of that Sojourn, big priority for UH.
And the Genji just going to live through that.
Unfortunately, SWOSU not able to find what they're looking for here. Now playing in
able to take out the Lucio, but they're going to have to give up point.
Or, I mean, 2v2 right now. It's just the JQ. Riz actually managing to get the Genji.
Oh my gosh, bolts are coming in. Able to get the kill right there on the JQ.
Is he going to get those headshots? Does he have it in him? He didn't get it. I'm sad. But they are going to be able to take the point away from UH here. That is big for SWOSU to be able to take this back. They have Kitsune Rush versus their Death Blossom on UH's side. So ult economy looking pretty balanced, I'd say.
Yeah, Pacey's a lot closer to his ultimate than their Junker Queen is. But other than that...
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be playing a little bit extra poke here. And it looks like they're going to be... Are they going to rotate high ground or are they going to play from here? That's a real question.
I think that's what I think they're
yeah, they're rotating to high ground.
They're
there
gonna
they are.
rotate high ground.
And we're
gonna
gonna
go
pop the
pop
rush.
the Kitsune rush right here.
And they pop Death Boss and big Suzu,
big
but that's gonna
Suzu.
kill Balzer. Pasty, however, getting the revenge kill. Look at all this popping off right here.
Woo! Riz gonna have to go in and heal like crazy.
Genji 1v1. Let's see who's the
Genji
better
1v1.
Genji. Who's the better Genji?
Woo!
It's Max. He's happy. He's very happy we caught that. I knew that was about to happen. And we got Rampage on deck as well for the next point because I can tell they're not going to be able to capture this one for UH.
Nope, this is going to be a point capture for SWOSU here. 1-1 currently.
Bouncing it out.
We're going to go ahead and move to the next point as quickly as we can.
This is going to be a big decider right here. Who's going to have to play while they're down again? Because whoever gets this one has the added buffer window if they lose 4th point.
Yep.
And
Okay, they're wrapping around this side. They were confused on where they were going to be coming from.
Yeah, it looks like Max coming up very close to Blade. I want to see Pasty pull out this Rampage on the Suzu.
There it is!
Big axe. No
oh,
fade.
but he's going to go ahead and fade it.
Going for that Genji.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
but he's going to
down.
go ahead and get taken out by the Genji. They're going to go ahead and pop beat.
Gonna probably save this overclock here, more than likely. And they pop Blade on the other end as well, so that's a little bit rough for UH's ult economy.
Yeah.
Not as much as I thought, actually. They have quite a few ults on deck.
We've got 3 ults to retake with.
We have 3, they have 2. So
yeah, Pasty just unfortunately got obliterated right there on point.
just wasn't able to get the final targets that they needed. Went for the Reaper, and they managed to bait out the Fade, but after that, there was just nothing he could really call priority on. Just everyone was kind of just running around all over the point. It looks like they're going to be playing this corner here. Probably going to rotate around. Seeing the rush pop in. Going to try and go for a big axe. Doesn't get anyone with it.
Not quite able to get anything with the axe. That's
Dropping
going to
the
be
beat.
a rampage
That's
right
big
there.
Rampage, yeah. And Eden going to go down.
Yep.
Max popping the blade.
Pasty not looking
That's
good.
one.
That's 1 with the blade.
Can we get 2? That's 2.
2 with the blade.
Get the 3rd. Get that 3rd.
Come on.
There it is.
Yeah!
I'm going to retake point right here. That's exactly what SWOSU needed.
Going to be able to retake, but we did have to use 2 ults there.
However, unlike UH, we still have 1 on deck, and that's the overclock. So if I'm UH right now, my target priority doesn't change. They're probably going to be targeting Eden again.
Yeah, but
because they found out how much of a difference that Sojourn.
We're going to have
Railgun
Kitsune
can make.
Rush as well.
Oh, ooh, I like what I'm about to see here then.
We're 98 on Kitsune Rush. We got it now.
We're probably going to be popping as soon as they want to come through that door. Exactly.
Yep, there's the Kitsune Rush right there.
I want to see him
We're
pop
going to go
it.
in. He's taking a lot of damage, though.
That's
one.
There it is. 2. 3.
3.
And that's a team kill. I stole it
That's
from you.
going to be a team kill.
I was waiting for you to say it. You took like forever.
I'm used to having the notification. It's not popping up.
I've been paying attention to the feed, bro. After I saw it's not popping up, it's just easier.
Yeah.
That's all you got to look at.
I'm used to having the noise come up.
And it looks like SWOSU's going to be the one taking the lead
there
once
we
again.
Go. SWOSU taking the lead on this one. Very
Potential
nice.
match point for SWOSU. And it looks like we're going to be rotating all the way around to the opposite side of the map as per usual. And I have to see here.
Average flashpoint movement. One side of the map to the other.
That's just normal at this point.
Oh, but we are meeting them here.
Gonna be rotating around the backside of this tower right here. I want to see what kind of plays they're gonna go for here. We have the Rampage on deck. They're gonna
go and
drop
use beat. Ooh, they're using that. Oh, but we get Pasty and Max with that.
Yeah, they're gonna have to back out of here. There's not a lot they can do. They're kind of stuck on the wall here, and we got wiped.
Oh yeah, we just got wiped.
Unfortunate. Well, it looks like we'll be going back into this.
We got
with
a little bit of time
Rampage.
to respawn. However, they still have to take point. So luckily, they're not gaining too much percentage on this.
Exactly, and SWOSU's been very good with their retakes so far.
Yeah, we got beat and we got Rampage.
Exactly, and that's gonna be what I think they initiate with.
No, we have to bait out Suzu.
As per usual, you know, average Junker Queen counterplay. Gonna charge right in there, see if they can find that Suzu. Wait for it.
We're just gonna go for it.
Yeah, just gonna send it. And that Kiri is actually 1 right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a big
Gonna
axe.
be able to get a big pick on the tank right
That's
there.
two.
Gonna be able to take it out.
That's three,
Again.
4. One more.
That's gonna be a
5.
team kill.
Very, very huge for SWOSU. Getting that retake once again. And now looking at the ults, it looks like UH is probably going to be initiating with their rampage here coming pretty soon, if I had to guess. But it looks like we also are coming up with Kitsune and Blade. And I want to see Max pop off with this Blade. He's going to be waiting for them to come in close with the initiate. And then Riz probably going to pop Kitsune right about here.
Ow.
And there's the
Right,
Blade.
there's the Blade.
Oh, and they popped Rampage on the other end. That's one.
That's one.
Average Genji Blade.
Only able to get one with it.
And they still have both supports and Pasty on deck right now. That's big.
Yep, able to take the Reaper out. That is ginormous.
Chasing the JQ and the Kiri right now. Gonna go after that Kiri. Gonna force the Kate.
Just force that Kiriko away.
Force that JQ and Kiriko all the way back. Gonna give them a little bit more time. Last team fight available right now, if I have to guess.
We've got Overclock ready to go.
And they're gonna pop it here right as they come and jump in. 3, a 2, a 1.
Yep. Wow. How do you keep doing this?
After long enough, you just know. And now I know that's
Yep,
1.
there we go.
And
That's
gonna
one.
be 2.
That's 2. Bolts are going to get taken out.
That's
However,
3.
that's 3.
Are we gonna get 4?
Eden going to get taken out. Going to go ahead and swing on, take out the tank.
And that's 5.
That's going to be point. Third game going to SWOSU.
You definitely draw out that third right there.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Very huge for SWOSU right now. Haven't dropped a game yet. They are 3-0
There we
going
go.
into
With
this.
Pasty with the play of the game. That
Big.
was huge right there.
Very early on, mind you. Eden popping with the overclock as well, mind you. That was. Wait. Wait.
That should have been Eden.
That should have been Eden's. I thought this looked familiar.
One more.
All right, and now we've gone full circle into the faded push game.
The faded push game. This is what makes or breaks it.
This is going to be what determines it. They banned New Queen Street. So it looks like we are down to Esperanza and Coliseo. I know I've been saying Esperanza different the entire night. I do not care. Everyone says it differently.
It's Esperanza.
That's exactly what the announcer says whenever they say the map name. And then some people say Esperanza, and I'm like, wait.
Esperanza.
I'm like, wait, what's the English on this?
All right. So let's see what push map they pick.
That's gonna be hard to tell, honestly. I could see them picking Esperanza the most because that's gonna be one that I feel like that's the one that favors JQ the most. Like Coliseo isn't bad for JQ either, but I would say that in this scenario with the extra high grounds, they're gonna prefer Esperanza more. You know?
Yeah. Who knows? We might play Esperanza. We might play Coliseo. If they play Coliseo, that might be scary.
A little bit.
For them.
For them.
Oh, I can see them installing Windows on the PC down there.
It looks like Dirty's PC's finally done.
It's finally done.
And that's 2 PCs built. Finally. I mean, technically mine was like half built, but like I hate whenever you get a case and the power button just doesn't work on it
that
for
was
some reason.
wild. I feel like you should contact Corsair about that.
Probably.
I would just say like, hey, my power button doesn't work.
Hey, my power button is bad. You should give me a new case for free.
You should install it all.
You should sponsor SWOSU Esports.
Hey, I would love that. I would love a Corsair SWOSU Esports.
That'd be insane, but that's besides the point for this one. The real point is I was looking forward to some Ryan gameplay. Well, that sucks. That's tough.
Rip.
Rip. I've not been looking at half this conversation.
We upgraded.
That is a heck of an upgrade. Downgraded? Hello? Pacey is like, I want Ryan to be better. He is the average Reinhardt player.
Give him 4 fire strikes. Let's see what happens.
Now he really will be a ranged character.
Reinhardt is the new Widowmaker.
Now all they need to do is start playing Life Weaver with Reinhardt, and then Reinhardt can start pinning Pharahs out of the air. Have you ever seen that clip?
I was doing that during the April Fool's thing when Reinhardt could fly.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome. I saw a clip whenever one streamer was doing his Life Weaver to GM, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
And he had a clip on his little documentary where the Reinhardt player on his team in Masters rank hopped on the pedal platform, it shot him up, and he charged and knocked the Pharah out of the air. So that was great.
Wasn't it the guy that did Life Weaver to GM, and he tried to before he got buffed, and it literally drove him crazy?
Yes, it was Bogger. It was Bogger. Side note, Bogger is also a contender's tank, so you know if he is struggling that badly on Life Weaver before Life Weaver's pre-patch, you know Life Weaver needed those changes.
Literally couldn't do it. It was rough.
No one could do it. He got the closest.
He did.
And he did it for the longest time. He also very much disliked it after a certain point.
Oh, we're playing Esperanza.
There we go.
Esperanza.
Esperanza. Welcome to Esperanza. All right, looks like we're about to get into it here. I'm also glad that my voice is back because I had to spend all of Wednesday talking in my low voice.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, all of Wednesday I was talking, like, this octave the entire time throughout work because I couldn't talk, like, my higher pitch whenever I'm speaking really fast.
Like
so
Keegan Key standing next to Hideo Kojima.
Nah, let me stop. Of course you had to say it. I wasn't going to say anything. I was barely paying attention to it, but no.
That's a duo.
That is one of the duos I've ever seen. I didn't think a duo like that existed. Oh, that's funny. Again, if you know, you know. Next thing you know, they're going to start announcing Street Fighter Cross Tekken 3.
Yeah, all the characters are going to be voiced by Chris Pratt.
Shut up. The next Mario is going to be voiced by Chris Pratt.
Oh,
Not
God.
the Mario movie, the Mario game. Mario Wonder was just...
They wanted him to play the Reinhardt. They're playing the JQ. I swear if Balter's actually playing the Life Weaver.
There ain't no way. They will dog on him. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, they will dog on him. All right, back to the mirror versus the mirror comp. If you know it works, why change it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why did that go straight to... that always goes straight to him for some reason.
I don't know.
That happens like every single time they pop out spawn. And here we go. All right, starting off meeting at the first point.
Yep, meeting at the first point here. JQ going to go ahead and push up.
Playing with the average JQ gameplay.
They're also playing Sojourn.
Yeah, they're playing Sojourn Genji also.
This is an exact mirror comp.
What do you think I was saying, bro? It's like looking in a mirror, you see yourself. It's like you, but different.
Ooh, a nice pick coming out from Max right there.
I just want to point out, this is playing Ring Around the Rosie right now. They're playing on the opposite end of each other.
That's going to be SWOSU popped out. Going to go ahead and try and swing and get something. Not quite going to be able to, however. Pasty, not looking good on health. Going to go ahead and get taken out, however.
Oh, big axe.
Man, Eden going to have to run away. Max and Balter, the only ones left on point right now.
Going to have to bully this Junker Queen.
And they bully him. Max coming out, getting 3 kills along with Balter.
That is very, very huge from both of them. Balter going all the way back to go for the Lucio taxi service, or should I call it an Uber? Who's really counting here?
This is Lyft.
This is Lyft. How dare you?
This is Lyft. Lucio comes to your house.
This is Southwest Airlines.
Lucio comes to your house and says, "Speed boost!"
And suddenly you get anywhere in the world.
What's going on?
Huh?
Why are you standing still?
Did he DC? He DC'd.
Oh, pause. Yep.
I was gonna say,
I was like, what is going on?
Someone pause. Never mind, we good. Oh, he's alive. Okay, so he got unstuck, I think. Yeah, he's back. He is alive, kind of. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, we still managed to win that, however.
And they managed to get the kill again. Wow,
yeah, very nice. Well, moving on. Able to push this.
A little bit of a stutter step there.
Yeah, we had a DC, but we were able to push through it.
A DC that happened so fast you couldn't even see it live.
Didn't even leave the game. He just randomly DC'd.
It's like his screen turned off.
Okay, we're gonna unlock second point. Second spawn, ready to go.
Already pulling up on a rampage.
Oh yeah, looks like they're gonna try and wrap around through window.
I find it interesting that they're choosing to initiate from that window behind them.
Okay, yeah, we're going to pull one of them off that high ground. He's going to run in. That's going to be a huge rampage coming out.
And they tossed in beat. That's going to help save them quite a bit from that rampage.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and beat it, but we're going to be able to take out their Lucio.
I'm hitting the wrong button every time. Sick.
Ooh, a big reflect coming up from Max right there. Going to be able to come in and going to get the kill right there.
Very huge. Coming out from SWOSU right there. They've won the last 3 team fights, and they've gotten a lot of distance on this push map. Now let's see if they can hold this distance down. Having to poke at UH as they're coming out of their spawn right here, building up their ult charge slowly but surely. Okay, that wasn't a player. I had to make sure. All right, looks like we're going to be starting with initiation coming from the Kitsune overclock.
They're going to be doing Kitsune and overclock.
Looks like we're
going to do an overclock of our own, however. Going to be able to go in and kill several of them. Max going to have to do a lot to kill this Kiriko right here. Able to.
He got 3. That's 3. That's all of them as well. So far, still holding down. That's 4th team fight. Man, this might be their last one for UH if they aren't able to pull anything out here.
Yeah,
they've tossed 2 ults out, and now all they have left is Blade.
Yeah, all they have left is Blade, but all we have is Beat.
And we popped out the Beat right here. Unfortunately, Riz not able to get out the crossfire quickly enough.
Real sad right there, not able to get out of that, but able to cancel out most of it. Going to be able to take out the Lucio and the Genji.
Big.
Along with the Kiriko getting taken out as well.
And the JQ going to fall right.
Maybe.
Not yet, I guess. That shout was huge, I guess.
Ginormous shout.
And that's a big kill. Eden picking up the last bit of the kill, and we have a Blade about to come on. Never mind.
Nope. Gonna get Tracer.
Both DPS are gone right here. Gonna have to pull back. Pasty having to hide in the building while Balter is on a run right now.
He is out. He is on this Tracer.
He has Riz backing him up.
But JQ is all alone, getting chased down. Gonna get the Mega.
Gonna have to fight this Lucio right quick.
Only Lucio. Riz is gonna go ahead and teleport to him, however.
And they're coming up on the Kitsune Rush again with a Rampage and the Blade to back as well.
Yeah, they're trying to deal with this Tracer. This Tracer, now that they've switched, is actually giving them a little bit of grief.
Exactly. And it looks like they're popping right here. Looks like we're popping our own rush. However, Max popping off.
There we go. Max going to be able to get 2.
Facey getting the 4th. Just the Tracer.
Able to take out the Tracer.
Escaping that second spawn alive. Didn't even drop it. And now we're going all the way back. We're bringing it back.
Gonna have to push back.
I wonder. Wrong one. Almost. Okay, you know what? I gave up. Thought I had it. All right. So as you can see, no one has any ults right now. They are about to come up on a Kitsune Rush here in a brief second, though. And that's probably going to be what they try and pop here. Pacey picking off the Lucio. Max going after this Sojourn.
Going after this Sojourn, but he's playing ring around the bot.
Balter picking up the kill on the Genji as well. However, we're losing Pacey in the crossfire on this one, unfortunately.
Pacey gonna fall.
And it looks like we're going to have to pull back a little bit, kite this rush, hopefully find a way out of there. And they've got Overclock online. Balter going to fall though to the Sojourn.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Balter falling to the Sojourn, that is not good at all.
Not going to want to initiate Overclock.
We're going to have to run. Push back.
Yeah, not a lot of time. However, Pacey trying to play around right here in the back.
He is playing around. Walking
Max
in,
not looking too good.
Just
Riz
playing
gonna be there to
around
patch him up.
Playing around this Mega here.
And it looks like you're popping the Beat right here.
Gonna go ahead and drop Beat.
And it looks like they're popping off the Blade.
Wow, come on. 1, 2,
Two.
3.
You better be glad I caught at least one of those. I missed the last 2.
That's
He got
4.
Huge.
We just got to push it back.
And
We
we've
have
got an
Overclock
overclock.
ready to go. We just about have Rampage. We just about have Kitsune Rush. This could be all we need.
They have a Rampage and a Blade on their side coming up as well. Keep that in mind. It's not out of the woods for SWOSU yet.
We've got Kitsune Rush.
So close.
We're going to go ahead and
Popping
use it and Overclock. That's going
Oh.
to be Rampage from them.
They're popping.
That's going to be Rampage from us.
They pop their Blade. That's not going to be enough, though.
That's not going to be enough. They're going to go ahead and get taken out. Eden not looking too good.
But it doesn't even matter.
Gonna have to take him out. Only a little bit left. Going to have to go and fall. That's going to be it.
They missed the touch.
SWOSU going to go ahead and take the grand finals match.
That is 3 conference championships from SWOSU.
SWOSU coming home, taking home 3 conference championships.
Give this man his Blade. Give it. We get to see this again. 1, 2,
2, 3.
and he's gonna get 4 in 3, 2, 1, 4. the dole 4.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. SWOSU, your grand champions for Overwatch this semester.
Pulling out the 3rd, let me say it again, 3rd conference championship.
3rd conference championship of the week. Can we get 4?
Can we get 4?
Can we get 4?
We're about to find out next time. And
We're
by
gonna
next
find-
time, you're going to see us again on Friday.
That's
Coming out
right.
here for Rocket League.
You will see us again on Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you for staying here and watching this glorious match happen tonight. We will see you tomorrow.
Check out our postings on social media for the times for Rocket League. And that will be
Absolutely.
our last esports game of the semester. You don't want to miss it.
Absolutely. We'll see you later.
Take it easy.